Hey, welcome back guys to the new video. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I hope you guys are learning something new from my channel, and hopefully my videos are helping you, in your own project. So anyway, before wasting too much time, let's begin this project. So I wanted to share with you, this is my dump cart. I have a stainless steel dump cart for my backyard project, when I'm moving some dirt around or some mulch or anything, even like a pack of like a concrete, because they're pretty heavy. So when I buy something from Home Depot or Lowe's, I normally dump stuff in my dump cart and then bring from my driveway all the way to my backyard in my riding lawnmower. So I connect my dump cart to it, and then I use my riding lawnmower. So anyway, I think I was maybe abusing my dump cart too much. Maybe I was bringing too much heavy weight. So what happens is these bearings kind of worn out, and you can see like this is what left over. So I kind of want to show you how I was able to take this bearing out, and how I was able to measure these bearing, and how I ordered the new ones from Amazon, and then basically put back together. Because if you buy these wheels alone, they're quite expensive. I don't remember, but I think they're like at least I don't know, $30-$40 each, or maybe something $25-$30 each, which is quite pricey, $60-$70, when you can literally fix it in 10 bucks or so. So anyway, because when I was removing these bearings, it was quite challenging, because I guess I didn't know how to do it. So of course, this is the outer body, outer side of the bearing, and this is the inside one, right? So this is how it was. I'm not going to put it in because this is how it was. So what I did is I basically used like a flathead screwdriver, and of course you can't push it inward, to take the, let's say, the other side out. I was basically using my flathead. I basically put it like inward like this and keep hitting hard, and finally it basically popped out. Don't put it like in one direction, because it has to evenly come out, so you don't destroy the frame of this wheel. It's like a, what they call, rim or something, or I don't know the exact word, but yeah, whatever this drum looking thing is, axle or rim or whatever. So of course you don't want to damage this thing, so you have to evenly, so let's hit it like 2 times here, then hit it like 2 times here, then 2 times here. This is how I kept doing it, and eventually the whole bearing just popped out. Okay, so hope that helps, that little tip. And once it was done, okay, so of course these wheels, right, don't really tell you the exact size of these bearings. You have to know the exact same size before you order these, and that is where I love this little digital, what they call, caliper, electronic digital caliper. So basically it can really tell you the exact size in mm or inches, or I think it also does centimeters. I think it's and inches only. So simple. So there were 3 things I needed in order to buy these bearing. One, the width of this bearing. So here I can show you, see how as I'm expanding it, basically changing the numbers. So here, look at that, exactly 11. See how it stopped? So now I know it's 11 wide, these bearing. Now the next thing I need is, let's say, so yeah, we got this, and then I need the thickness of this, because this is where my dump cart, the stick, whatever goes in there. So, but yeah, that is where my microphone battery died. But yeah, anyway, I will be doing a voice over the recording. But yeah, so basically that is where the rod goes in there. So you need your inside diameter. Here you can see as I am measuring the width of this bearing. Here you can see, and then this will be your OD, which is your outside diameter. So the whole size of the thing, size of the bearing will be your outside diameter. The whole inside will be considered as your inside diameter, and the width will be width. So these are the 3 things you need in order to purchase these bearings online. So here you can see I'm showing the inside diameter, and yeah, this is the one when I had the exact same size, which then I basically went online and I purchased the bearing online. Here you can see this is the new one looks like, and actually let me show you the one online, the one I purchased. So yeah, here in this case my bearings are 16 by 35 by 11 So yeah, this is exactly what I got for $11 and few cents. And But yeah, these are the bearings. So now I will be showing you how to basically install these bearings back in your wheel. But it's also good to cross check once you receive the new bearings, side by side as I was doing it, and remeasure them. Here you can see it's 35 mm, which is my outside diameter, and the width is 11 mm, and the inside diameter, which is, yeah, ID, is 16 mm. Here you can see it's showing 15.9, but it's okay to have zero point 0.1 mm up and down. It's totally okay, but as long as they're pretty close, that is what you're looking for. So yeah, here I'm basically showing you all the three dimensions, so everything was exactly what I needed. So I was pretty happy with my purchase, and I'm glad to have the right one, so you don't have to send it back and forth. But yeah, before you install it, just make sure that the surface is clean enough. There is no rust or dirt or mud in there. Now it's not going to be easy slide in because they're supposed to be tight fit. So just kind of put it, with the hand, and try not to hit the hammer straight in the middle because that can damage your bearing. So try to, in my case, I was using the old bearing as the outside, just to hold the outside bearing itself, and then hitting firmly all around, very slow, as you can see here. Yeah, unfortunately the battery died on my microphone, so you don't really hear the hitting noise with my hammer, but yeah, I just kept hitting it. um, yeah, here you can see I also used like a little piece of like a 2 by 4 to help out, but you have to kind of hit it hard. It's just not going to be you know light fit. You have to hit pretty hard to get it in. But yep, I will fast forward. But yeah, I basically kept on hitting. I mean, you kind of got the idea. I used like 2 by 4 to help out. Then I also used a different piece of like a metal, but anything, the goal is to hit all around equally, and try not to hit the middle, because once you hit the middle, that can actually damage the bearing. So there you go. I'm using a 2 by 4. Just hit it this way. Just use anything that will work. Just keep doing it. uh, and here I'm gonna like maybe fast forward here. But yeah, so after spending about, I would say, less than 5 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes or so, here you can see it's kind of flushed in. It was pretty looking good. I was like, yep, I was satisfied with the again, I don't have hydraulic. I did thought about it. I mean, if you guys have hydraulic, that would be the best, just to press it down nice and easy, but in my case I don't. So I was hitting with the hammer, tapping evenly. I was not trying to be too hard, but just make sure you're not damaging the bearing. That's the goal, and just get that puppy in. But here I started doing the second wheel. Same process. I will just fast forward this one as well to show you the result. Also, if you notice, I'm keep using my finger to kind of twist the bearing. The only thing I was making sure that it's basically, still smooth enough. Like I don't wanna, like, I was just making sure that I'm not damaging the bearing, because you just never know. I might hit once and it might be kind of, not aligning straight. So I was just making sure that I'm not damaging the bearing, because again, I'm just a DIY guy like most of you guys are. So I'm not a professional. This is my first time doing it. So anyway, here you can see it's pretty smooth. I was using my finger. It just felt pretty nice and smooth spin. But yeah, that was it, guys. So after that, I basically took my bearing, put it in the dump cart, remove that little locking pin, put the bearing, everything was working perfect and no issues at all. I give it a quick test. But anyway, this is all I wanted to show you. I hope you guys learned something new from my video and channel. If you did, I would appreciate if you can hit the like, share and subscribe button to help support my channel. And thank you so much for watching. We'll be coming back with more videos. Thank you so much.